Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to PLUS Model Radio, the #1 podcast for plus-size women. I'm your host, Shanice Lewis, coming to you live from Los Angeles. Today is Monday, May 16th, 2011. Well, this is by far the hardest announcement I've ever had to make on PLUS Model Radio. Tuesday was the tragic, untimely death of our sister, friend, and plus industry icon, Mia Amber Davis. Mia was in L.A. producing Divorce Court, and I had the opportunity to spend time with her while she was here. And as a matter of fact, Mia and Erica Watson and I went out together last Saturday, just a few days before her death. And the last thing I got to tell her was, after your surgery, if you need me to bring you something to eat or if you need anything, let me know. And I gave her a hug goodbye. And I had no idea that that would be the last goodbye. I considered her a friend. And needless to say, I'm absolutely devastated, as I'm sure all of you are. For fans wishing to honor Mia's memory, the family has created the Mia Amber Memorial Fund at miaamberfund.com, which is accepting donations in lieu of flowers. You can visit PLUS Model Magazine for more information about Mia, and the June issues will be paying tribute to her. And you can hear her last interview on PLUS Model Radio on the homepage of the radio website. Mia's slogan was, "Curvy Girls Rock." And she was a great advocate for plus-size women and will be sorely missed. So let's keep showing the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and indeed, curvy girls do rock, and keep her legacy alive. Mia may be gone, but she will never be forgotten. So, let me compose myself. So speaking of curvy girls rocking, today's show is dedicated to a company that has had a major part in helping us rock stylish and trendy clothes for 10 years, Torrid. Before Torrid launched in 2001, there weren't many shopping options for the fashionable plus-size girl. Torrid was created in response to an overwhelming number of requests from young plus-size women and plus-size teens looking for fashion that fit them with a shopping experience they could finally feel excited about. Torrid recognized this and created a woman's plus-size fashion line inspired by fashion icons, runway shows, music, and pop culture. Torrid believes that beauty comes in many shapes, sizes, and styles, and brings that philosophy to every aspect of their business, including using a plus-size fit model for their line so customers can get fabulous fashions in sizes 12 to 28. Whatever you're shopping for, from plus-size designer fashion to plus-size fashion for teens. It is their mission to make sure you look and feel totally gorgeous. And today we have District Manager Andrea Worden to give us the inside scoop on Torrid's 10th anniversary celebration. And let's welcome Andrea to the show. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Hi, Shanice. Good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm sorry to bring you on such a sad note, but I had to say that about my friend.
Absolutely, and our thoughts here at Torrid are certainly with me as family as well. And we agree, curvy girls rock.
Yes, they do. So tell me, how long have you been working for Torrid, and what are your responsibilities as a district manager?
I've been working for Torrid here for just about over 3.5 years. I'm located in Southern California, and I work with the Southern California stores primarily in San Diego and Orange counties, and really oversee all aspects of what happens within the store. The most important piece of my job is to really ensure that our stores create an amazing in-store experience for every customer who comes through our doors. We realize that we're not just selling fashion to our customers. We have customers who have come in that have shopped the mall for hours and hours and hours and haven't been able to find anything at any other store. And by the time they get to us, they feel sometimes defeated, like, oh, my God, nothing's going to work for me. So in addition to selling the clothes and putting the outfits together for our customers, it's also important for us to really build that relationship and that connection so that they can walk in here and walk out feeling confident and comfortable with who they are.
So do you happen to be a plus-size woman yourself?
I am not, no.
So is it hard for you to connect to the customer, or is it easy because, you know, all women want fashionable clothing?
Well, I think that, yes, all women want fashionable clothing, but I also feel like it's very easy to connect from a people standpoint. We all want to feel confident. We all want to feel accepted regardless of what our size is.
Right.
And I think I have family members who I've seen be very challenged in trying to find the perfect prom dress or a fashionable outfit to go out on a Friday night. And I've seen firsthand how challenging that is for my loved ones, and it really inspires me to really create an environment and build those relationships with our customers so that people don't feel the same way that I saw my sister feel or my best friends feeling when we were growing up.
So for those that are listening that are not familiar with Torrid and maybe
Sure.
living under a rock, tell us about the store and the type of clothing the store carries.
Okay. Torrid is a fashion retailer. We really sell on-trend, in-the-moment fashion for sizes 12 through 26 in stores, and we carry 28 online. And one of my favorite things about Torrid is we don't have to come in and say, hey, I'm a 3X, I'm a 4X. Like, we're a 0 through a 4, a 0 through a 5. And I think every girl feels good saying, I'm a 0, I'm a 1, I'm a 2. So we really offer the same kind of clothing, the same kind of fashion that you can find at several of the other retailers within the mall or in the industry, just in the sizes 12 through 28.
And so what are some of the current trends for the spring that Torrid has right now?
Well, what we have happening in stores right now is really taking us back to our roots, and our newest collection is called Kitschy Keen. It's a little bit of that edgier, rockabilly, pinup look that Torrid really started off with, the reds, the blacks, the pencil skirts with the cherries, and all sorts of that fun rockabilly feel that's going on. It really is a sexy collection. It's hot. Even if rockabilly isn't somebody's style, there's so many different pieces in that collection that somebody can put together to create an outfit for a Friday night or an outfit for going to the office. It really does include everybody in that collection. If the reds and the blacks aren't somebody's style, we have our Indigo Girls and our Love Child collection, which is more of like the flirty florals, the loose-fitting spring collection with the crisp whites and the really airy materials as well that we're seeing a lot out in the industry right now. And
Torrid is celebrating its 10-year anniversary, And one of the ways is by premiering new summer and fall collections. So tell me more about that. Is that some of the same things you just said, or is it some new stuff coming in?
Yeah, like I said, the Kitschy Keen is our newest collection that we have. We continue to drop new collections like every 6 to 8 weeks, so we'll continue to see more coming in. As we celebrate Torrid's 10-year, we're celebrating the Torrid Revolution, the 10 years of plus-size fashion. Obviously, we were really a pioneer in the plus-size fashion industry, really, jump-starting the whole concept of having plus-size stores, and there's been a lot of people who have followed in our footsteps since then. But what we'll see in our marketing campaign as we go forward with these collections that we have in the store right now, the Kitschy Keen, the Indigo Girls, is really a look back at where Torrid's been. You'll see window graphics or imagery that is reflective of what you saw in the store 5 years ago, or even as we first started Torrid. It's kind of a nostalgic time for us to look back and really see everything that's been accomplished over the past 10 years.
Now, I saw the new collection's price range will be from $28 to $200. Now, what would be $200? Is that the designer clothes?
Yeah, we carry a lot of online exclusives, which would generally be the price points of $200. We very seldom carry anything in that price point within our store, but occasionally we'll get in, a designer dropping here or there that will have their own collection on Torrid.com. Sometimes we'll have like the social or the prom gowns that will be online that will retail at a higher price point than what we normally carry within our store. Within the stores, the price point generally runs from about $28 to maybe $100 for a pair of silver denim.
And so in addition to the new collections, there are also in-store events scheduled. Now, tell us about the one that was this weekend that already happened.
Sure. Like I said, I'm based out of Southern California, so I am fortunate enough to have the first two Torrid stores in my district. The first Torrid store that we have is in Brea, and the second one is in Mission Valley of San Diego. And we did kick off our birthday events at our Mission Valley store last night, where we invited our friend and customer DJ Nikki to come and play some music for us. We had several raffles. We had some appetizers and some cake to celebrate with some obviously non-alcoholic champagne for our customers.
Right.
And it was really just a great time for our customers to come in and for us to be able to show them how much we appreciated them being a part of Torrid and helping us to get to where we're at now. So it was an awesome event. We had probably 100 customers in our store last night, and obviously appreciate every single person who came out because it was definitely an event to be celebrated.
So you had one this weekend and then one coming up this weekend in Brea, right?
Correct.
One coming up. So tell us what happens at the event. What can you expect when you attend?
So this Sunday at our Brea location from 6 to 9, we will have our Brea birthday party, which the significance to Brea is it is our very first Torrid store that we ever have had. So we will see a lot of the same similar stuff that we saw at Mission Valley. We'll have DJ Dazzler there. DJ Dazzler has worked with us for several events, and she'll be there with us. We'll also have Torrid raffles where we'll raffle off some really cool Torrid gear, whether it's like Torrid water bottles or T-shirts or whatever it is that we have in our vaults. We will certainly be doing some raffles. We will also be having birthday cakes and, again, just a time for our customers to come in, really get to know their entire Orange County management team, as we'll be pulling people from like our store in Westminster, Irvine, the Block, and really give our customers an opportunity to meet the entire Orange County team and just really show our appreciation for the business. Now,
why were these two particular stores significant as the first and second locations for the celebrations?
When we look back at where we were 10 years ago, both of these stores had opened in 2001, so it really made sense to us to really pull from our customer base who had been shopping with us throughout the entire 10 years and really show that appreciation to that group of people.
Well, were these the first and second stores ever opened? Is that what it is?
They were. Yep, they sure were.
And I saw at the event you have, coming up at the event, one of the things you have at the celebration is live models. Now, are you still looking for models to participate in the celebrations?
We actually have all of our modeling slots filled for this upcoming event, but we are always interested in partnering with people who are interested in being live models, as we do events throughout the entire year that we could always use the live models for. So we certainly would love anybody who's interested to contact us.
And do you go in store, or can you email, or how is the process?
Yeah, you can certainly go in store and talk to the team there. One of the great things that we're doing here at Torrid right now is each store is actually in the process of creating their own Facebook page as well. So you can, for Torrid Brea, go ahead and type in on Facebook Torrid Brea. The store's page will pop up, and you can contact the entire team through their Facebook page as well.
Now, you are talking about events specifically in the Southern California area, but will there be celebrations in other stores throughout the year all across America?
Absolutely. Not necessarily for the birthday event, but each store does do their own special events throughout the year. There might be a community event that they're sponsoring that they're bringing into the store, something that's specific to their individual market. So what I would say is just consistently check with your local Torrid store to see what is on their agenda as far as the events go, because each store does have events throughout the year.
Now, are there any sales or promotions coming up we should know about?
Torrid is always changing our promotions up. They keep us employees on our toes as much as we keep customers on our toes. So we certainly will be having promotions, and just not something that I have on hand to be able to speak about today. But like I said, always check the website and continue to come in and visit the stores, because there's always something new that we're being surprised with.
You don't know when the next 50% off is, do you?
Oh, it's in the talks right now, but I don't know when it is.
Okay.
That is the big question, though, always.
I know. That's when everybody stocks up with everything, 50% off.
I know. Can't get a better deal.
Right. So is there anything else coming up that we need to be on the lookout for?
Some really exciting things that are happening in Torrid this year is we do plan to continue to grow our store count. I don't have specific details as far as where we'll be opening up stores, but if there's not currently a store near you, keep checking, because we're hearing the feedback, and we're certainly looking into new locations, and that's certainly very exciting for us.
Right.
And the other thing that's really exciting that we have coming along right now is we are going to be carrying Jetline, which is John Ashaya's piece. And for anybody who's not familiar with John Ashaya, he's a designer to the stars and has dressed Kim Kardashian, Britney Spears, Drew Barrymore, Christina Aguilera, in really just a basic, high quality, like T-shirt fashion and denim fashion. And he is in the process right now of creating a jet line for Torrid specifically. It will be exclusive to Torrid and is going to be launching in June.
Well, that's
We're really excited to be working with John Ashaya.
And I have to say, Torrid makes an effort to get the latest designers that are popular, that all the stars are wearing. I remember one time Kitson was there, and other popular designs that you won't see anywhere else in plus sizes.
Absolutely. And the exciting thing with working with John Ashaya as well is he and having his own line right now, he obviously saw the need for plus-size jet line as well. So he really wanted to seek out the leader in the plus-size fashion industry, and was able to make that partnership with Torrid so that we can be carrying that line as well.
Well, that's exciting. So tell us the official website and the social networks that we should go to keep up with everything that Torrid is doing.
Everything Torrid would be on torrid.com.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can check us out on Torrid Facebook, and that would just be under Torrid. And if you have a local store near you, go ahead and type in Torrid and then whatever the store is. So if it's Torrid Brea, Torrid Mission Valley, Torrid Parkway Plaza, and your local store that's created a Facebook page will also be able to come up, and you'll be able to see any individual events that are happening within that store, maybe what the team's hottest new picks are, or be able to meet new members of the Torrid team for that specific store as well. So like I said, the stores are working really hard on creating their own personalized websites.
So every local store already has their own Facebook page, or is it in the works?
If they don't already have it, it's certainly in the works, and they will have one up and running.
Okay, so you just have to keep checking back.
Yeah. Torrid's Facebook is doing a really nice job at posting. As soon as the store gets their own Facebook page, you can see a drop for it on the Torrid Facebook page as well.
Awesome. And so before we go, reiterate one more time the details for the event coming up this weekend.
All right. We're going to be having our Torrid Brea Birthday Bash on Sunday the 22nd from 6 to 9 at the Brea Mall. Again, that time is from 6 to 9. You can RSVP on the Brea Facebook page. You don't have to RSVP, but you certainly can. Just click on the events, and you'll see it right there. We're having DJ Dazzler come and spin some tunes for us, and then we'll also be having some raffles and some giveaways, as well as meeting the Orange County management team.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Sure.
And I'm excited about Torrid. It's one of my favorite stores.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love Torrid. So continued success with everything, and I guess happy 10th birthday.
Thank you very much. We were very happy to have you be a part of it.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And thank you to Torrid for having her on our show this evening. Tune in next time, and we'll have more PLUS industry professionals with stories to not only inspire you, but to keep you connected. If you're interested in advertising on our show, being a guest, have questions, or looking for more info, visit the website at www.plusmodelradio.com. And if you haven't already, don't forget to join our Facebook fan page at facebook.com/plusmodelradio. I've been your host this evening, Shanice Lewis. Thank you for tuning in and supporting. Until next time, keep thriving in your curves and be blessed.